Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we have here this sensor that with this bracket that used to come with the original handlebars, but because it's not this case anymore, we're gonna try to put it in the middle. I will show you where to put it, to put the wire inside here, and this goes here. This gauge will show me the temperature and the voltage of the battery, which is very nice thing to have. I'm gonna put double tape here, then we will put it here. The cables will go down to the front and we'll see how it goes. We have some alcohol just to clean the place it's gonna go. So we want it in the center. Here, usually the original one is for the relay, for the turn signals. And I have an aftermarket because I put some LEDs. For the one that we just installed, we need to follow the correct color. So here you have black, here you have black, gray, gray, so it's easy. You just have to follow the colors. And it should be look like this. And then this one goes here, but also this one goes like this. The gray should be here. I put it here. And then the black one. And then this wire, which should be the ground wire, will be connected to one of those. And then in the kit also you have this harness that you need to take off from here. Take off the original one all the way and plug it to this one. And then this one here goes where the original goes. Later we will zip tie them, but for now I'm just gonna leave them here. And this one goes to the front. And also follow the colors, which is this one, which it goes here. So basically now everything is connected. It should be working normally, but you have here the controller. And I'm also gonna put it here. I'm thinking somewhere like this. So we can control to see the voltage and temperature. And this should also go to the last one here. But let me put some double tape. We're gonna do the same steps. I want to take off the harness that is plugged into the fuel pump and install the battery to start wiring the tail light, and to see also if everything electronic are working. The reason I'm taking this off because first of all it's not connected to the fuel injector, plus it's empty, so I don't want more air to stuck in the system, so it's just to be in the safe side. After disconnecting the fuel pump here, now let's try. Wow. So I found the problem. Yeah. That's the problem. It's not just connected. Let's try again. Yep. That's good. So when you press this button that we just installed, you can change to voltage and to the temperature also. Okay, let's connect this one just to see the turn signals back. I put the tail light and I tested everything, and it was not working. I tried every single wire, it wasn't working, so I have to bring the original one to test if it was the problem from the wiring or from the tail light itself. I got here the original sensor for the bike for the handbrake, and it does not fit the Brembo, but I just want to test the light when you press brake to see if everything is working. I got here the original one and I plugged it in just to see if the wiring in the bike is wrong or it was the tail light is wrong. So when I open here, and I'm gonna, as you can see, there's nothing wrong. When you press brake, it does this. When you take off the brake, it should be this. So the problem is with this one here. So we're gonna order another one, and for now we're gonna skip this part. We need to take this sensor out of the original box. This is what we need, and we're gonna put it on this bracket, which, because we deleted the air box, this is gonna be the bracket to hold the oil cooler. And this bracket is from Tyga. Should go like this. So we're gonna take some Loctite. So now we're gonna put the sensor with a kickstand. Okay guys, so here I have the injector Tyga for the 181cc. So I made this tool, which is a wire, and I hooked those things, and I put one straw inside where the gas goes. So I'm gonna try to clean the injector, which is we put these two here with the clips. And I'll take the carburetor cleaner, also connect it. We need the battery. One hand is gonna be here, one we're gonna connect it. Okay, and here we start. Yes, you're gonna make a little bit of mess, but hopefully this will do the job. Just to show you something that I did with the 3D printing, but it wasn't for this application. If it didn't have this two thing, it might work. I can put something also. Basically take this cap off and put it like this, with this hole, and the hole is from here. Basically you have like your injector tool cleaner. It's very nice, but I didn't want to put anything. I just want to try to see if this thing works. It kind of worked for sure. But the method that I just did also worked, and I know you couldn't see it on the camera, but the first 2 or 3 they were a bit clogged. After that, the injector cleaner started to get out more, and that's all what we need. So here we have our oil cooler, and this will be here. But before, there was like a protection here, goes here, that I painted black, because previously it was gold, but it was not really nice. So now we're gonna put this back. I put 2 washers so that don't get loose, and this is how it looks like. So I'm thinking, I know some people say this is a 4-row cooler. There is 6, and I really like, before in this setup, when I'm using the bike, the bike have some problem with heating. Like if you stuck in a bit of traffic or anything, I was having this problem and I didn't like it. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna put another oil cooler. I'm just thinking about it, and we'll see in the time how it will go. And here we have the original injector. I don't know if you can see, but the difference between, yeah, it's not focusing. Anyway, the difference between the Tyga one, you can see from here, I don't know, it have bigger holes, and on the original one there's 6 holes, and yeah, they're both 6 holes, but this one have bigger holes so you can have more fuel to go. So now we're gonna take the Tyga one and we're gonna put it inside here. Sorry, it goes like this. When you put this inside of this, we're gonna put it here with the 2 screw, but be careful with the O-ring. The reason why I'm not putting everything together, because with all of this setup that we did, for sure we need a tune. So I have, for now, a DynoJet Commander 5, Power Commander 5, that I'm also gonna be installed, but not in this moment. But I'm also having a Takegawa fuel controller that I also want to install. But for now I want to put more parts, and later I will take care of all the wiring and the fuel things. Let's unbox this one. This is the rear set that we're gonna put on the bike. So here we have the Tyga rear set. Should be something like this. And what's nice about it, that you can adjust where your foot can go. Let's continue. And here we have some spacers. We're gonna try to remove the axe. We're gonna take where the shifting, and we're gonna use the small spacer that goes here. I'm using here the hammer, but very like loft tap. Don't ever push it so hard, always a little bit by little, so the axe go all the way in. I have done this before I started. To remove this plate, we need to take the bolt, which is 5 Allen key, from the back. When you remove this, you can have access for the other one, and just put it there. But before that, let me just put some Loctite. Okay, now for here we need to take the old one from the original one to put it here, but for now we're gonna leave it. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna take this bolt, and here I have the nut. Which is, I noticed that I maybe ordered like the size of the original, and this is way much shorter than the original. So, but for now, this gonna go here, and for this one here, I also have a titanium bolt, which is gonna go here. Here we have Tyga performance bracket for the front. Looks very nice. Here we have a Brembo sensor, brake sensor. And there you are. And let's take this one off because I want to change this. Here we have our NG car, spark plug, tench, I don't know how to call it. That took more than expected. So something very stupid happened that I don't know why they didn't send it with the spark plug. Usually when you buy a new spark plug, they have something on the top. Some of them you use them, some of them you don't, and in this case they didn't send me, and that's why I couldn't, you can see in the video, it's not plugged in correctly. We'll leave it for another day. Now we're gonna install the horn. We had a little bit fun with the drill, and I did new threads, and now this thing is bolted in. Now back to this one. So I contacted the company and they said that I need to buy this part, which is ridiculous. Why they did not send it with the spark plug? Because I also bought the spark plug from them. Luckily for me, I had one, so I installed it, and now it's plugging in like it should. Perfect. I took this part off so I can have more access on the back, so I can put the cylinder brake. I took it from the original. I had to take off the paint because the guy also painted black, but I just took it off with acetone, and now I'm installing it back where it should be. For the sensor, this is the original sensor. For this type of rearset, we do not want the original brake sensor. And you ask me, well, how are we gonna have? When I start putting the brake system, I'll show you how to fix this problem, just so you understand how the previous owner love to spray paint these parts. Anyway, back to this one. So this is for the gear shifter. So we need this original part to put it on the other side of the gear. Then we don't need this anymore. Put it on this side. Because we canceled the original sensor for the brake, we need to have this thing, which is basically, it will replace the screw here, and it will make, when you press brake, the pressure will make the replacement of the sensor. So for now I'm gonna use these bolts, the original bolts, but later I'm gonna change them. But I want to install them to see how they look. This is the Tyga bracket, and here is our Brembo brake caliper. Again, I'm just gonna put them. I'm not gonna install them because first of all I don't have the wheels, but just want to put them here. Here's the Brembo, and here we have the Hell brake lines. So we have for the rear and the back. And it comes with screws that they're gonna install. So the short one should be for the rear. Just for the heads up, if you want to change your brake system lines, they come with a bolt that are for the original calipers and cylinders. So you need to order the special threads for the Brembo ones. Here we are on the other side. Here we have the original shifting that we took, and this is the bolt that connected to it. Okay, so now we can put the washer with the bolt, and it goes inside. And then the other side you put the washer. And for this one, we just need to adjust it. think for now, because we're not testing it, this should be okay for now. We're gonna tighten it up when we try. So let's put, this is neutral, first, second. Thank you guys for watching my video. I'm sorry again if I'm saying a lot of stuff and I'm giving a lot of details. If you guys don't like this much details, I'll try to make it faster and shorter.